And that's the thing that really upset me. It wasn't that I wasn't beating other people. It was that I didn't feel like I was growing. What's cracking? What's popping? What's happening, you guys? Today, I'm going to be doing a really quick video. Just going to be a summary of my last 11 to 12 months of training jiu-jitsu, my jiu-jitsu journey the last year. So to start off and give y'all some background, I've been doing some boxing for about 10 years, some JKD. I studied Bruce Lee's books. So I've been practicing that, been fighting and scrapping my whole life, you know, in the football locker room, stuff like that. I know some wrestling. So I love fighting. My dad got me into jiu-jitsu when I was about 10 or 11 years old. I did it for a few months, but I decided to go play football and all the other sports. So then at 21 years old, finally, with a little bit more stability, a little bit more finances, I was thinking, well, I want to go back and try this jiu-jitsu thing. Let me call my old professor back. Long story short, we hit it off. Great guy. I went in there, and when I did the first class, I was absolutely sold on it. I absolutely love it. I love the grind. I love the competition. I love the intricate details of learning. I love how jiu-jitsu shows you who you are from within. I mean, if you have any quit in you, it will expose you. If you have any complaining or laziness, it will expose you. It will expose you to see if you're tough or not, to see if you have the mindset to continue to grind, to do the little things right. Jiu-jitsu is like playing human chess, and I love it. It's amazing. You have to go in there and pay attention to detail every single class if you want to learn. And then you have to find a good partner who's willing to drill it with you. And then you have to learn how to keep your composure, flow, and be smooth and not get hurt to continue every single day, every week, and build. And you make micro adjustments. And then after a month, you realize, oh, I'm not getting submitted 10 times. I'm getting submitted 5 times. That is what jiu-jitsu is. So not to go out on a tangent, but for a little while, I thought I was going to quit. When I got moved up to the advanced classes, with all the blue belts and the purple belts, I thought I was going to quit because I was getting beat so badly and I was so frustrated, and I'm very competitive, but I also want to learn. It was literally crushing my spirit because I was getting whooped all the time and I felt like I wasn't growing at all. And that's the thing that really upset me. It wasn't that I wasn't beating other people. It was that I didn't feel like I was growing. And I took a week off to regain my focus, to relax, and then I realized I wanted it more, and I wanted to go back, and I haven't left since. And every week I've been in there day in, day out, day in and day out, after work, after the gym, because I love it. Jiu-jitsu literally translates to the gentle art. And I think that is so beautiful, so amazing, because jiu-jitsu, you can be shown 10 people one move, and 10 people are gonna have 10 variations. It's really awesome. It's amazing. So I've started recently to adjust and adapt what's called my game, starting to put a lot of heavy pressure on people, finding out where I'm good, where I'm bad. And this takes years and years of experience. Guys, it takes a minimum of 10 years on average to get a black belt in jiu-jitsu. That's how many moves there are. I believe there's over 600 plus moves, and that's the baseline for jiu-jitsu. It is one of the most elite martial arts. I believe that wholeheartedly. Because most fights statistically go to the ground, and most people don't know how to defend themselves, and they panic, and you can get hurt, you can get killed, you can get sent to the hospital on the ground. So I love it. I love the self-defense aspect. I love the competitive aspect, the sport aspect. The people there are really awesome. They are some of the best people that I've ever met in my life, actually. I believe the reason for this is because people in martial arts are most of the time humble, because they understand that you cannot underestimate anything. And martial arts takes humility, discipline, respect, consistency, and the ability to shut your mouth and be willing to learn. So that carries over into your life, your business, your hobbies, and your family. So I love the people that I'm around. This jiu-jitsu journey has been really, really awesome. I have 4 stripes on my white belt. In the Gracie lineage, you get a white blue belt, which is your mastery for street fighting techniques in jiu-jitsu. And now I'm very close to getting my blue belt. So I am very stoked. I'm very excited. I'm going to start doing competitions on the regular. I absolutely had a blast when I did my last competition. I posted some videos. Y'all can check that out. And my recommendation to y'all would be, if you can even take a trial class to do jiu-jitsu, do it. It is freaking awesome. I love it, man. I've done every sport that there is, and jiu-jitsu trumps all of them. And I absolutely have fallen in love with it. I'll put my future kids in it, my wife, all of that, all of the above. So I'm very thankful for this journey. I figured out who I am from within. I figured out another passion of mine. This art challenges your mind, your heart, your body, and your spirit. It really does. And the people around you are going to build you up, and they're going to be willing to help you. Now, if you go into an academy or a place that people are just trying to beat you up and hurt you, get out, leave, and go. Do not stop and settle in a place until you find good people who want to see you grow. Jiu-jitsu, you got to play the end game. You're not just going to be able to go, 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 go and get promoted. Go, 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 go and beat everybody. It's a long game. It's very tedious, and you have to love it and have to have a passion for it. So get out there and try something new. I ask that y'all would like, comment, and subscribe. The channel is growing, y'all. The channel is growing. I'm about to upgrade my equipment. I'm about to start funneling out a lot more videos. It's going to be awesome. Family, I want y'all with me. I thank y'all for all the help and the support. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. And Blake McMahon is out of the building. Peace.